Okay guys, today we're gonna make a passport. You've got two sides to this. You can see you're gonna fold it in half, kind of like a little taco. You're just gonna keep it kind of even as you can. Fold it. And there you go. It's folded, and you can see that on one side I have that and the other this. Now, I'm gonna use these scissors and I'm gonna cut that extra paper off on both sides, and then along the top, just trim it a little bit. Okay, now I've cut it and you can see I have kind of like a little book, but I am actually going to need to cut along this seam here. So I'm going to cut those sides up. And now I have two separate papers. One, I'm going to turn it over, and I'm actually going to glue this in, but I'm only going to glue this side, the top half, to the back. I'm going to make sure that I'm gluing it to the side that has the passport front page on it. Make sure your glue works. And then, hello. Thank you very much, sir. There you go. Okay, glue that on there. Okay, only on that half. Now, I'm not gluing the bottom, just that top. I'm going to put it on just like that. And you can kind of see in a second that that opens. Okay, so that's not glued down. Now that that's done, I'm actually going to use this space to glue in. I'm gonna cut these and I'm gonna glue them in, or staple them probably. But first I'm gonna cut them out. I have to cut out each box, not the whole, not in the middle of the box, but just the whole box. You'll see in a second what I mean. So I cut along these lines as well as I can. And you can see I don't cut in the middle of this page, just cut that half side out. Okay, and I'm going to do that all the pages. So all the pages are going to be done just like that. Okay, so now I did that, see? And look, they're even, they look the same. Cool. Okay, I'm going to kind of straighten them out. Where I'm going to put them is, I'm going to open that page that I didn't glue, and along that middle seam, I'm actually going to use the stapler to staple them in, kind of to make like a little book, you see, because a passport is a book. Okay, just have to straighten it out, make it look really nice, and snap. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same on the other side, so it's fastened in. Doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to be stapled. You can always add more if you need to. And you can see I can fold it, and it makes a little book. Make sure it's nice and folded. And again, not perfect, but it's kind of what I'm after. But I have all these weird blank pages right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to staple those together. Staple, staple, and staple again. And then I have the book I want for my passport. I can open these pages, and I have a blank page facing it, but I have those pages open that I need. And then that is how I make my little passport.